Hello everyone, the card tutorial today will be on how to make this beautiful birthday card. Some materials that I've used are this autumn leaves clear stamp called Elegant Flourishes, and I've chosen to use this particular flourish. Some glue dots from Zots, Stampin' Up's Inkpads Gable Green and Basic Black, Scrapbook Adhesives E-Z runner, this clear acrylic block from Stampabilities, a pencil and a bone folder. You can also choose which color basic cardstock you want to use, and some beautiful pattern paper and embellishments that you can find in your stash. So you can see here I've cut these two layers out with Nestabilities dies. So I've already went ahead and prepared that. I have two strips of pattern paper here that I will cut down further. Using a 8.5 by 11 cardstock, just fold that in half. This will be the size of an A5, sorry, an A7 card. This stamp here is from Stampin' Up also, called Elegant Greetings, one of my favorite stamp sets. I've decided to use the Gable green for the flourish. And I'm stamping that and making sure that the ink pad saturates the paper before I lift it off. That looks pretty good. Now I will use some glitter to add some dimension to the green flourish, but first I will use my Zig 2A glue pen to highlight some of the areas I want to pop. As you can see, I keep my glitter in a plastic container. I picked up this tip from Dawn 5377, another YouTube crafter, and once you try it, you'll realize it really decreases the cleanup time. Here, I'm trying to add the adhesive to the back of my first layer. Usually I would have put the white layer down first before adding the glitter. I didn't want to ruin it, so it was a little bit tricky, but it worked nevertheless. Now I will continue assembling the card by adding the 1-inch strips along the width of the card, and I did not cut the strips down to 5.5 inches just because I prefer to be safe than sorry. So I choose to cut once I have placed it on the card. Now I'm using my Memory Maker's paper cutter to strip the edges, and now I'm layering the previous part I had assembled. Now I'll be assembling the floral embellishment. I've chosen a daisy petal from Heidi Swapp in Kiwi, and I'm also using a hydrangea flower petal from Prima Marketing. I've attached the two with a brad, and now I'm going to use a glue dot to apply a rhinestone, simply improvising here since I don't have a gem brad in my stash. I hope you would agree the card is coming along very nicely. However, we have one more step to go, which is to prepare the lining for the inside of the card. I'm using the same pattern paper which I use on the front of the card, and this way when the recipient opens the card it can be just as flattering. Okay, so here's the finished product and here's the inside of the card. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.